Hello everyone. In this video, we will finish Bishop B5 Grandprix attack, and we examined it in our last video. Six moves, and their side variations, and now the idea of knight h6 we will inspect in this video. The knight h6 idea. So let's start quickly. In classical move order versus Grandprix attack, and Bishop B5. Bishop B5, as we talked about before, Bishop B5 is positional Grandprix attack. Knight E4, knight takes E4, C takes E4, knight E2, and knight H6. Knight H6, the main idea of knight H6, pushing pawn on F5 quickly and putting some pressure on this pawn, because if D3 after F5 takes, and after white castle kingside, as you can see again, this bishop is weak in this file as before, and as in bishop c4 variations. Also, knight h6 is good idea because this bishop's way is completely blocked, and this knight is very comfortable on h6 square. So let's take a look variation by variation. Let's start from main variation: castle kingside, f5, e5, queen b6, bishop d3, d6, ed6, and of course queen d6. Okay, now we can take a look side variations. After knight h6, white can play bishop c4 here, and castle kingside, e6, bishop d3, and f5 again, as you can see. F5, e takes, knight takes, c3, b5, and with the idea queen b6 and forking knights and forking bishop. Bishop takes b5, queen b6, d takes c3, c takes b2, and this bishop is protecting this pawn. That's because, and it's meaning forked these two pieces. So go return back, f5, e takes f5, knight takes f5, c3, b5, and after b5, white can play bishop takes b5, of course. Rook takes, c takes, and queen b6 again. Again, this diagonal is weak, these pawns are weak. Black is better, and of course bishop b7. After bishop b7, black will solve its own problems, all own problems. Okay, keep going. Maybe d3 here. After d3, queen a5 check, c3, and bishop down. It's very easy, and I think confusing variation, this variation, and I'm sure some of your opponents in blitz games, maybe in bullet games, they can play d3 here. I'm sure about it. Okay, knight takes and queen b6. Let's take a look at other variation. Now, bishop d3 is best answer in my opinion, and that's because I add two side variations for bishop d3, and after bishop d3, castle d5, putting pressure on e5, e4 and forcing white to play e5 for weaken f5 square, e5, f6, attacking e5 pawn immediately, e takes, rook takes, b3. It's very understandable because white thinking I can't open this diagonal and have to solve this bishop's problem. How to solve? That's because white played bishop b3 and with the idea bishop b3 or bishop a3. Rook f7, king h1, bishop g4, one more pin, one more squeezing move for against white, queen a1, bishop queen d6, knight g3, and rook e8 with the idea, of course, e5, e5, e4. I think black is very good position, and let's take a look with engine. Maybe minimum 1 or 2 point better black here, but minimum 1 point I can tell black is better here. Half points black better, but sometimes I think when computer says 3 point better, but I say it's playable variation for our opponents. In this position, computer says half point better for black, but in my opinion, this position is 1 point or maybe little bit more better for black because of playability, and white's plan is very difficult, very difficult. How to play? Very exquisite game, bad placed pieces, no game plan, everything is bad for white. Okay, let's take a look. Other side variation. Instead of e5 here, e takes d5, bishop f5. As I said before, f5 square is weakened. Knight g3, h10, queen d5, d3, rook a c8, rook f2. Of course, it's very easy to play for black, and I think it's in winning position because this open file is very strong and under very strong pressure. And sorry, white cannot play c3 here because fianchetto bishop is g7 bishop, and this pawn protecting c3 square at the same time. That's because it's meaning when white plays c3, he will be pawn down and black will win. Okay, let's take a look at the variation. Instead of a5, white can play h3 here. D takes e4, bishop takes e4, knight f5, d3, knight d6. Do you remember this maneuver from bishop c4 Grandprix attack? We used the same maneuver here. Bishop f3, bishop d7, knight g3, rook, bishop, queen b6, and b3. The problem is how to defend b2 pawn. Rook b, if you defend with rook b1, after some moves, something like that, maybe queen after goes there, a2 will be under attack. Maybe this will be double attack for black. Okay, rook fa8, rook c1, and knight b5. So c3 again extremely weak, and rooks are strong in files. After bishop c6, if black wants exchange this strong bishop with own bishop, black has no problem, but this position is more equal than first position. I'm sorry. This position is more equal than first position, because first position, which one is first position? This one. No. Give me a second, please. This position. Okay. This position is, as you can see, engine says half point better for black, but in my opinion, black is much more better. And this position, h3, and after knight b5, this position is, I think black is more comfortable, not more comfortable than other position, but this position is more playable for white because of space, and of course its own pieces are a little bit more active. Not everything is not material. This is a big deal, finding plans, maneuvering pieces, finding targets for attacking with your own pieces. This is other things while you are evaluation position. Okay, let's take a look other variations. Last two side variation. After knight h6, castle f5, and instead of d5 here, sorry, e5 here, d3, queen b6, bishop c4, f takes e4. It's not possible because of knights hanging. E takes d3, queen takes e6, a4, d5, bishop hanging. Black is clear pawn up and has no problem. Black can play easy here. Let's take a look at other variation. f5 instead of e5. E takes f5. It's possible trable as white. Knight takes f5. Bishop d3. Castle inside. Rook is protecting knight. b3. d6. Bishop b2. a5. Queen a1. Rook a8. f takes. Bishop e4. And of course, again, queen d6. So it's okay. These variations are everything about bishop c4 Grandprix attack, and with this side variation, we finish it. Bishop b5 Grandprix attack. I hope you like these variations, and thank you for watching. See you in next video. I'm planning for next video preparing a detailed Traxler attack, this winning against Traxler attack video. So let's meet in next video.